5 miyembro ng Peralta Gun for Hire Group ang naaresto ng PNP Anti-Kidnapping Group sa Quezon City at Isabela. Ayon sa pulisya, ginagamit umano ang mga ito ng ilang politiko laban sa kanilang mga katunggali sa politika. Ito ang balita ni Lea Ilagan.
Kinumpirma ni PNP Chief Police Director General Oscar Albayalde na ginagamit ng ilang incumbent politician at kandidato sa 2019 elections ang mga miyembro ng Gun for Hire Group na nahuli ng PNP Anti-Kidnapping Group sa Quezon City at Isabela. Ayon kay Albayalde, gobernador at alkalde ang karaniwang kumukuha ng serbisyo ng grupo na pinamumunuan ni Ricardo Peralta upang magsilbing proteksyon at ginagamit ring panakot at pagpatay sa kanilang mga kalaban sa politika.
Kaya nga we are serious and we have intensified our campaign against private armed groups and campaign against loose firearms.
Tumanggi naman si Albayalde na pangalanan ng mga politiko mula sa Nueva Ecija, Cagayan, Metro Manila, Bulacan at La Union at sa halip ay nakikipag-ugnayan aniya sila sa DILG ukol dito.
We can always conduct police operations against them. And if we get evidence that they are also in possession of unlicensed firearms, we can always apply search warrants also against them. And we will coordinate with the SILG on that also, kung anong pwede niyang maging action on the part of the DILG.
Sinabi naman ni PNP AKG Director, Police Chief Superintendent Glenn Dumlao, ang 5 suspect ay nakuhanan ng matataas na kalibre ng baril, mga bala at granada. Hinahanap pa naman ng AKG ang leader ng grupo na si Ricardo Peralta na may 5 milyong pisong patong sa ulo mula sa Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption o VACC dahil sa iba't ibang kaso.
Kasi iba na po yung personality ni Rick Peralta. Iba na yung mukha niya at iba yung ginagamit niyang mga pangalan. That's why yung mga politiko, mga kliyente nila ay ina-accept siya dahil hindi naman nila siya kilala. He is passing himself as security consultant with a military and police background.
Sinabi pa ng PNP na bago ang eleksyon ay sisikapin nilang mahuli ang mga sindikato na ginagawang private armed groups ng mga politiko. Lea Ilagan, UNTV, News and Rescue, Campo Crame.
Humarap na sa tanggapan ng Department of the Interior and Local Government o DILG ang barangay chairman ng Maynila na sangkot sa umano'y pambubugbog sa isang binatilyo. Ayon kay DILG Undersecretary for Barangay Affairs Martin Dino, naghain na ng 150-day leave of absence si Barangay Captain Felipe Falcon Jr. upang bigyan daan ang isinasagawang investigasyon sa insidente. May hiwalay na investigasyon ng DILG sa naturang pambubugbog sa binatilyo at nakapagsampa na rin na reklamo ang pamilya nito.
Sabi niya nga, hindi naman talaga siya nagtago kung hindi natakot lang siya dahil nga yung masyadong masasakit na yung lumalabas sa social media.
Arestado ang 13 individual sa 3 magkakahiwalay na buy-bust operation sa Quezon City kagabi. Ito ang balita ni Jerry Galicia.
Huli ang isang hinihinalang tulak ng droga at ang live-in partner nito sa isinagawang buy-bust operation ng Quezon City Police District. Kinilala ang mga suspect na sina Joey De Ramas at Mary Rose Gordo, kapwa residente ng Barangay Commonwealth, Quezon City. Damay din ang bumisitang kaibigan nitong si Joy Rance. Itinanggi ng suspect na nagtutulak siya, ngunit inamin nito na gumagamit at runner ng ipinagbabawal na droga.
Hindi po, binaranan lang po, binutusan lang. Kumukuha ko po sa pag bumibili po, tapos binadala ko po sa kanila, bibigay ko.
Samantala, huli ang 7 lalaki na naaktong nagpapat session sa Barangay Payata sa Quezon City pa rin. Na-recover sa mga ito ang 9 na sachet ng hinihinalang illegal na droga at mga parapernalya.
Hindi ko po alam kasi natadaan lang po ako eh. Napadaan lang po ako ron. Hindi po natin masabi. Hindi ko rin po mapaliwanag kasi hindi naman po kami napadaan lang po talaga ron.
Arestado naman ang magkapatid sa buy-bust operation sa Cambridge Street, Barangay E. Rodriguez, Cubao, Quezon City. Bagamat itinanggi ng isa sa mga suspect na natutulak siya ng droga, inamin naman ito na gumagamit siya kapag may tinatapos umano siyang trabaho.
Sa ko lang po naman pag may inayos lang ako, sa tempo yun na chimpan po nila, may inayos po lang po ako nun, cellphone. Kapag wala akong inayos, wala naman talaga, wala nga kami makain eh.
Ayon naman kay Police Senior Inspector Ramon Aquiatan, halos 1 linggong isinailalim sa surveillance ng mga barangay official ang mga suspect.
Yun po yung allegation po nila na ginagamit lang po nila yung ganong karaming na-recovered po namin. At base po doon sa ating poster buyer, itong magkapatid ang nabilhan niya ng illegal na droga at na-recover din doon yung buy-bust money sa position po ng dalawang magkapatid.
Na-recover sa mga ito ang 500 pisong buy-bust money at 10 hit sachet na hininalang shabu. Jerry Galicia, UNTV News and Rescue, Quezon City.
Tatlong 276 na araw na po ang nakalipas mula nang maganap ang malagim na Maguindanao Massacre. Ngunit hanggang ngayon ay naghahanap pa rin tayo ng katarungan sa mga biktima ng malagim na krimen. At sa tila madilim na hinaharap ng kaso, hindi po bibitiw ang UNTV sa labang ito hanggang makamit ang katarungan, hindi lamang para sa aming 4 na kasamahan, kundi sa lahat ng mga biktima ng karumal-dumal na pamamaslang.
Several officials urged residents to heed evacuation orders as the death toll in the California wildfire reached 23 and more than 100 persons still missing. Christy Rosacia reports.
2 deadly wildfires fueled by devil winds tore through opposite ends of California on Sunday. In Northern California, the campfire is one of the deadliest and most destructive in the state's history, killing at least 23 since it broke out on Thursday northeast of Sacramento and consumed much of the mountain town of Paradise. More than 100 were reported missing. Hundreds of miles to the south, at least 2 people died in the Woolsey conflagration, threatening the wealthy beach community of Malibu near Los Angeles.
We've burned over 83,000 acres. So everything within the footprint that has not burned, we're concerned about. So we have unburned structures in the footprint. We have unburned brush in the footprint that has the possibility with embers and hotspots to burn. So we're concerned about embers creating additional fires within the footprint of the fire.
Looting was reported in the southern fire area and arrests were made. Several officials urged residents to heed evacuation orders, noting they themselves had followed orders to leave their homes for safety. The campfire burned down more than 6,700 homes and businesses in Paradise, more structures than any other California wildfire on record. Governor Jerry Brown asked US President Donald Trump to declare a major disaster to bolster the emergency response and help residents recover. State officials have blamed climate change and said many of the burned areas have been in federally managed lands.
We don't know the cause of this fire, and the town of Paradise certainly had a lot of preparation, but we're dealing with existential conditions that once they take off, there's a certain amount of dryness in the vegetation, in the soil, in the air, then the winds get up 50, 60 miles an hour. This is what happens. And we have to keep understanding it better, but we're in a new abnormal, and things like this will be part of our future, and this won't be the beginning. It'll be things like this and worse.
Chris Rosacia, UNTV News and Rescue, Los Angeles, California.
Air pollution in New Delhi, India triggers health concerns, especially for children. Diwa Shrai has his story.
नई दिल्ली भारत की राजधानी में प्रदूषण स्तर अनुमति दी गई सीमाओं से 50 गुना अधिक है। बच्चों के लिए विशेष रूप से स्वास्थ्य पर लोगों के विचारों की मांग कर रहा है। 4 साल की आबियान श्वास की समस्या और छाती की संक्रमण से पीड़ित है, जिसकी वजह से बार-बार अस्पताल में भर्ना किया गया है। इसके अलावा वह एयर शुद्धिकरण और एंटी पोल्यूशन मास्क की सुरक्षा के तहत में है, लेकिन उनकी मां उनकी स्वास्थ्य की स्थिति के बारे में अभी भी चिंतित है, क्योंकि शहर में प्रदूषण में सुधार की कोई संकेत नहीं है।
Whenever I put a mask on him for doing the nebulizer, every time some part of me inside me cries, because see, one, I'm pumping him with all those strong medicines just to manage those symptoms. The other is, his body really needs that to survive in this environment. So we would want him to have a very nice, happy, healthy childhood. But it's sad that we are not able to give him that just because we are in a place which has so much of pollution.
विज्ञान और पर्यावरण केंद्र के अनुसार हालिया अध्ययनों से पता चला है कि दिल्ली में हर 3 बच्चों में से 1 में लंग्स की समस्या दिखाया गया है। डॉक्टरों का यह भी कहना है कि दिल्ली में नवजात शिशु अपने जीवन के पहले दिन 25 सिगरेट धूम्रपान के बराबर प्रदूषित हवा लेते हैं। वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के मुताबिक 2016 में भारत में वायु प्रदूषण के कारण 5 साल से कम आयु के 1 लाख बच्चे की मौत हो गए हैं। ये दुनिया में सबसे उच्च रिकॉर्ड है। बच्चे बुरी हवा लेते हैं, विशेष रूप से कमजोर होते हैं क्योंकि वे वयस्कों की तुलना में अधिक तेजी से सांस लेते हैं और कहीं प्रदूषण को दोबारा अवशोषित करते हैं।
If you're not, say, oxygenating very well, so your cognitive functions in terms of behavior, intelligence has a major impact, especially if it happens in the younger years, because that's when the neurological system is really developing. Other than that, any chronic lung issues can impact the cardiovascular system as well.
पड़ोसी राज्य में से किसानों की द्वारा जलाए गए फसलों की निकलती धुआं, बिल्डिंग निर्माण की धूल की वजह से दिल्ली के वैचारिक नीति का एक विषम मिश्रण माना जाता है। इस साल दिल्ली सरकार ने सभी निर्माण, विभाजन और उत्थान कार्य को प्रतिबंध कर दिया है जब पोल्यूशन स्तर शुरू हो रहा था। अगर प्रदूषण के स्तर में और गिरावट आती है तो सरकार दिल्ली के सड़क से निजी कारों को भी बंद कर सकती है। भारतीय सरकार वर्तमान में एक राष्ट्रीय स्वच्छ हवाई योजना पर काम कर रही है और सुझाव दिया गया है कि इसका लक्ष्य अगले 5 सालों में 30% तक एयर पोल्यूशन को कम करना है। दिवस राय, UNTV न्यूज एंड रेस्क्यू, मुंबई, इंडिया।
World leaders paid tribute to millions of soldiers who died during the World War I in a solemn ceremony in Paris. Meanwhile, a migrant caravan traveling through Mexico continues to travel north to the United States despite U.S. President Donald Trump's proclamation of suspending entry of migrants through the U.S. southern border. Details in this report.
President Emmanuel Macron led tributes to the millions of soldiers who died during World War I on Sunday, holding a solemn ceremony attended by dozens of world leaders in Paris to commemorate the centenary of the armistice. U.S. President Donald Trump, Russian President Vladimir Putin, German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and dozens of princes, monarchs, presidents, and prime ministers joined Macron to mark the moment guns fell silent across Europe a century ago. The commemoration is the centerpiece of global tributes to honor those who perished during the 1914 to 1918 war and to commemorate the signing of the armistice that brought the fighting to an end at 11 a.m. on November 11, 1918. Putin, who was the last to arrive at the ceremony, gave Trump a brief thumbs up as he greeted them. A migrant caravan traveling through Mexico drew further north on Sunday, traveling from Querétaro and Guanajuato as they reached the country's center en route to the United States. The migrants are on the move just days after U.S. President Donald Trump signed a proclamation suspending the entry of migrants through the U.S. southern border between ports of entry for 90 days. The proclamation will bar migrants who cross the U.S. border with Mexico illegally from receiving asylum in the United States. Migrants are still heading north to take their chances, preferring uncertainty at the border rather than certainty of poverty and crime back home. If stopped at the border, many have said they will stay on in Mexico rather than go back to Central America. Israeli security forces killed 6 Palestinians, including 2 commanders from the Hamas Islamist group in the Gaza Strip on Sunday, Palestinian officials said. A Hamas official said violence erupted when a group of its armed men were fired at from a passing car belonging to the Israeli security forces, and Hamas members gave chase. Witnesses said that during the chase, Israeli aircraft fired over 40 missiles in the area where the incident took place, killing 4 other people. At least 6 people were killed, including commanders Nur Baraka and Muhammad Al-Kara.
In other news, hundreds of pizza chefs are working hard for their dough in Buenos Aires on Sunday, looking to break the Guinness World Record for the most pizzas made in 12 hours. Gathered in the Argentine capital's downtown, they are looking to make 11,000 pizzas in total, or 1,500 pizzas per hour. The current record holder is Italy with 10,065 pizzas. For the massive event, organizers have set aside 3,000 kilos of flour and 3,100 liters of tomato sauce for the occasion. Each pizza must also be at least 30.5 centimeters in diameter. To complicate matters, the chefs will also be making 8,000 empanadas in just 8 hours. After they are made, the pizzas will be sold with proceeds going to local charities. Nakuha ng two-time champion AFP Cavaliers ang kanilang ikalimang sunod na panalo sa pagtatapos ng first round elimination ng UNTV Cup Season 7. Hawak pa rin ng Cavalier ang unang pwesto sa Group A habang umakyat na rin sa top spot ang Malacanang PSC Kamao sa Group B matapos talunin ang DA Food Masters. Ito ang balita ni Bernardadis.
Mahigpit na depensa ang pinuhunan ng two-time champion AFP Cavaliers upang patumbahin ang defending champions Senate Defenders sa kanilang sagupaan sa pagtatapos ng first round eliminations ng UNTV Cup Season 7 noong Huwebes. Mula umpisa pa lang ng laban, kontrolado na ng Cavaliers ang lahat ng quarters upang alagaan ang 5-9 point advantage. Sa higpit ng depensa ng Cavaliers, hindi nagawang makapagbusto ng defenders sa unang 5 minuto ng last quarter kontra sa 10 puntos ng AFP. Nagpaulan ng tig-4 na 3-point shot sina Darwin Cordero at Jerry Lumungsod na may combined 37 points kaya tinanghal na best players of the game. Nananatiling nasa itaas ng Group A ang AFP na wala pang talo sa 5 sunod na laban, habang nalaglag naman sa ikatlong pwesto ang Senate na may 3 panalo at 2 talo. Samantala, umakyat naman sa unang pwesto ang Malacanang PSC Kamao sa Group B matapos talunin ng DA Food Masters sa second game sa score na 75-63. Habang nalaglag naman sa ikatlong pwesto ang Food Masters mula sa unang pwesto. Bagamat abante pa ang DA ng 12 puntos sa third quarter, pumutok naman ang opensa ng Malacanang upang magbusto ng 30 puntos sa fourth quarter kontra sa 6 na puntos lamang ng Food Masters dahil sa depensa ng Kamao team. Best players of the game sina Vishnu Dasabier na may 13 points kung saan 10 rito ay sa last quarter at si Eric de la Cuesta na may 22 points. Samantala, nagpaalam na rin sa liga ang Ombudsman Grabbusters matapos talunin ng NHA Builders sa score na 94-57. Dahil sa panalo, umakyat naman sa pangalawang pwesto sa Group B ang NHA mula sa ikatlong pwesto. Best player of the game si Jose Adolfo na may 17 points. Bernard Daddies, UNTV News and Rescue, Philippines.
Matagumpay na naisagawa kagabi ang A Song of Praise Year 7 Grand Finals. Itinanghal na Song of the Year sa ASOP Year 7 Grand Finals ang awiting tugtog na likha ni John Paul Salazar. Ito ang balita ni Leslie Lumbowen.
Napuno ng himig pagpupuri sa Diyos ang New Frontier Theater kagabi sa A Song of Praise Music Festival Year 7 Grand Finals. 12 bagong awit ng pagluwalhati at mga tagos sa pusong kwento ng inspirasyon ang ibinahagi ng mga kalahok na songwriter. Sa gabing ito ay muling pinatunayan na maaaring awitin ang kapurihan ng Panginoon sa iba't ibang tunog at genre ng musika. Nakuha ng awiting Banal Mong Salita ni LJ Manzano ang People's Choice Award.
Banal mong salita, ang iyong...
Itinanghal naman na third runner-up ang awiting Di Na Ako Aawit ni Romel Goho.
Di na ako
Second runner-up naman ang God Is With Us na komposisyon ni Emmanuel Lipio Jr. Sa Samantala, nagtapos sa first runner-up ang 1 milyong pasasalamat ni Edward Salde.
Our Song of the Year Grand Winner, the song Tugtog!
Wagi bilang Song of the Year ang komposisyon ni John Paul Salazar na Tugtog, na tumanggap naman ng kalahating milyong piso.
Una-una, nagpapasalamat talaga ako ng sobra sa Panginoon. Umawit ako sa Panginoon kasi masaya ako. At sa pag-awit ko sa Panginoon, tumutugtog din ang puso ko.
Nakarelate po kami dun sa song kasi kami po ay mga musicians. Ngayon po ini-encourage po namin ng lahat na sumubok po tayong gumawa ng awit para sa Diyos. At para po mabigyan naman po natin ng kapurihan, yun pong lumalang sa atin.
Ayon naman kay UNTV BMPI President Kuya Daniel Razon, mas malaking papremyo ang mapapanalunan ng grand winner sa susunod na mga taon. Mula 500,000 pesos ay 800,000 piso ang may uuwi ng magwawaging Song of the Year sa susunod na taon at madaragdagan pa ito ng 100,000 piso kada taon. Ito ay para pa rin sa layuning mahikayat ang mas marami pang songwriter na lumikha ng awit papuri sa Panginoon.
Habang meron pa tayong buhay, may pagkakataon pa tayo, ay maipagpatuloy natin na pumuri sa Diyos. At kung sa maliit na paraan, ito pong A Song of Praise Music Festival ay nakaka-contribute para mas madagdagan yung mga tao na nag-a-acknowledge sa kabutihan ng Panginoon. With God's help, we will continue at ipagpapatuloy po natin ito.
Isang biblical message naman ang ibinahagi ng ASOP originator at primary supporter na si Brother Eli Soriano tungkol sa tungkuling handugan ng awit papuri at pasasalamat ang Panginoon.
Mas maganda kantahan natin ng Diyos. Yun ang aking point of view. There is one powerful person who made everything and who maintained everything, lalo na ang ating buhay. We owe Him our our lives. We owe Him everything that we need. Kaya meron tayong katungkulang siya, pasalamatan at purihin.
Samantala, maging si Brother Eli ay may personal pick sa mga song entry. Ang hiling na likha ng blind composer na si Jeffrey Lim. Si Jeffrey ay tumanggap ng karagdagang 200,000 piso para dito.
Buhay walang hanggan ang malabay, aking makamit.
Mula ng pasimula ng ASOP noong 2011, daan-daang awit na ang nalikha ng amateur at professional composers para purihin ang Panginoon. Leslie Lumboan, UNTV News and Rescue, Quezon City.
At yan ang naging kabuuan ng ating balitaan ngayong gabi.
Aming inilahad ng buong katapatan kung paano namin nasaksihan.
Kayo po'y makapagtitiwala ng aming nakita at narinig ang aming ibinabalita. Magandang gabi.